In this video, I want to share with you how to scale a new trendy niche using popular phrases to get you more sales on merch on demand. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print on demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch on demand and other print on demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you how to scale this new trendy niche, just want to do a quick sales update for merch on demand and for Etsy. So today is Tuesday, July 29th, 6:47 a.m. in the morning. I already got 8 sales, but yesterday was actually a pretty good day. I ended up doing 48 sales and $140 in royalties. And that was nice because I think my average sale was almost $3. But that is going to put me at 1,082 sales per month and $2,596 in royalties. And Etsy was also a pretty good day. I ended up getting 6 sales, $100 in revenue, probably profit around like 45 bucks. And for the month, that is going to put me at only 2,000, which is, to be honest, is kind of low. Usually I do more around 3,000 because we're getting towards the end of the month. You know, it's the 29th. But those are my stats, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch on demand and Etsy, the link is in the description. Sometimes I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 20 years. So the other day I made a post in my SKOOL community sharing 4 niches and 4 prompts, and I recommended this niche right here, which is ready for the bear months. And the way that I found it is I actually used Merch Dominator. So I just come here to bestsellers, and I like to sort it by newest, and I just typed in fall because that is a season that is coming up here. And I found this design right here, and this one really caught my eye because it reminded me of a popular niche that came out about a couple years ago, which is this one right here, Happy Halloween, where it's basically combining, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So if you don't know what the Burr months are, so the Burr months are basically, the Burr months are, September, October, November, and December. So it's kind of combining all those. So I thought this was a really good or clever design because I haven't really seen this before, and when I did the competition, I think this is the only one that's out there. So I don't know if this niche will do as well as that, Happy Halla Thankmas, but I definitely think it does have some potential. So I went ahead and I recommended this in my community. But one strategy or tip that I like to do when I find a new niche is to basically just take the niche, which is bear month, and just scale it out to all the popular phrases, because the majority of people, and myself included, the way people usually scale niches is with numbers. So they'll scale like a birthday design to do like happy birthday for, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 year olds. And then people will also scale designs for like, back to school for like kindergartner, preschool teacher, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, etc. But another way that you can scale a design when you find a new niche is with phrases. And over the years, I've just seen phrases that have sold well with all different types of niches, and I've basically just jotted them down, and I actually have them in my SKOOL community. So if you join my SKOOL community, and if you go to the classroom, I actually have these free files right here. So 30 proven animal phrases, 30 proven food phrases, and 25 proven career phrases. So anytime like a new niche pops up, I just pull out these phrases and I'm able to come up with some new designs. So that's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you how you can scale this design but with different phrases. And I went ahead and I made a Word document with 10 prompts for you to easily access it. You can get it for free. It's right here, 10 free Burr months. The link is in the description. But let's go ahead and take a look at those prompts so you can see what the heck what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is the first one right here. I like the bear months, and maybe 3 other people. So, we've seen this with almost every niche, especially with like, food and animals. So that is the first one. Really good design right here. The skeleton niche or the skull niche has always done well on merch on demand, and it just, resonates well or works well with the bear months. Next one is going to be, I just really like the bear months. Okay, so that's another one. Again, I just really like it, and you just pop in the niche. Okay, again, works well with food and animals. Those are some like the best evergreen niches. You also have like career niches, health and awareness niches also. But here is the third one, just a girl who loves the bear months. This is probably one of the all-time best phrases ever on merch on demand. Now, I do believe just a girl who loves is trademarked for tumblers, so don't do anything for tumblers. But for t-shirts, it is safe, at least in the U.S. market. I have heard some things about the Italian market where this is not safe, or one of the European markets. But yeah, one of the all-time best phrases. You can also do just a boy. That's another way to kind of scale this out. Or if you want to get really technical, you can do like a profession, so just a teacher, just a nurse. So you can, really switch this up and get creative with it. Another one, bear months make me happy, you not so much. All right, so that's another funny one. And here is the fifth one. It's a bear month thing you wouldn't understand. So those are the first 5 that I got from my files that I have on my Skool community. And then I went ahead and actually just asked ChatGPT. I just popped in that design and I said, hey, can you show me some, or give me some ideas for some other slogans or phrases I can use regarding the bear months. And so here are the next 5. Which is going to be fueled by coffee and bear months. So we've seen this design, or this phrase, do very well with lots of different niches. I think the most popular one is fueled by Jesus and coffee, or fueled by coffee and Jesus. That is the 6th one. I waited all year for the bear months. This kind of reminded me of another one that's kind of popular. I don't know if I can find it, but I've been waiting. Oh yeah, so right here, just waiting for Halloween. So kind of similar to that one. But if we go back to ideogram, I lost the tab. Next one is going to be bear months make my bones happy. This one was recommended by ChatGPT. Bear months make me happy. Next one is going to be, I think I gotta get my head out the way. There we go. Skeletons love bear months too. And then the last one is going to be living that bear month life. So some really good phrases right here. And, I just think this is a really good design. And if you put all 3 things together, you got the good design, you got a new niche, which is the bear month, and then you have these popular phrases. It's a good recipe for success, because just over the years on Merch on Demand, I've just seen these phrases, like especially these first 5, just work well with so many niches. So, we know this phrase sells well. I mean, this to me looks like a really good design, this clip art with ideogram, and then we have this new niche, which is bear months. Now, you don't have to use this design right here. You can be creative and you can think of something else. Maybe, go to Amazon, Merch Dominator, however you do your research, and maybe find something different. Because, we can just come back here to like, one of these Halloween designs right here, and you can maybe take this phrase right here, or this design, and just basically put those phrases I just shared with you. So you don't have to use that skeleton design like I showed you. You can do something with a ghost, or you can do something maybe with Bigfoot, or maybe you can do something with chickens or goose or geese, because geese are really popular right now. My last video was about that. Or maybe something with books. So, you can get creative with it, but I just wanted to share with you that bear month niche and how you can scale it with all those different phrases. So if you're interested, go ahead and download that for free in my PayHip shop. I also have a bunch of other free prompts, so like free Halloween Goose prompts, back to school prompts, and then if you're looking for paid prompts, I have ones for like back to school and Halloween. Those would probably make the most sense right now. So 75 back to school prompts for only $563, and then 100 Halloween prompts for only $750. And then I also have like monthly prompts and bundles. You get, if you like evergreen prompts, I got a really good deal on this one right here, 500 evergreen prompts. And if you want to join my Skool community, click the link in the description. You get posts like this every day where I share with you all these different niches and prompts that are trending and evergreen. Usually it's like 2 trending, 2 evergreen. But if you click on the link in the description, it will take you to this About Me section, and you can watch the video. It will show you who my Skool community is for and what you receive as a Skool community member, because I also have a whole bunch of GPTs that will actually just write your listings for you, whether you're on Merch on Demand or Etsy. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, it's all good. I will continue making these free YouTube videos for you guys, hopefully providing you with some good value that you can benefit from. But that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Adios.